Yo. Whoa, yo, 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 yo. 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 Hi. You know, 5 teams, you're not gonna leak it so far? I mean, it's nothing to leak. If it's on Star GG, it's on Star GG, no? Hi. Hi. Guys, I'm gonna be on this thing. We're gonna be on the channel, on the official channel. We got invited to be on the Laic preview show. And it just so happens to be playing while I'm gonna be live, so we might check it out. What's up? It's not Teresa. What up, DM? I don't know, it starts in like 12 minutes. It's kind of an awkward time, but I also have some packs to open. We've got the Mega Charizard Ultra Premium Collection box. Whoa. Now that's pretty cool, no? Did you open your Mega Charizard Ultra Premium collection box? Oh, it's this guy again. You got tired of harassing Spraggles? I have less patience for you today, buddy. Sorry. So hard to get. Yeah, I pre-ordered mine in September, thankfully. To actually get it now in stock, it's like double the price, which is lame. I can't wait to open my Ultra Mega Charizard XEX Ultra Premium Collection box. Ignite our Raging Inferno with Mega Charizard XEX. The immense power of Mega Evolution has brought forth the flickering blue flames of Mega Charizard XEX. Watching the stream at full volume at my desk in front of all my coworkers. Hello, hello. You got the last one of your LGS? Ooh. My LGS has them, but for 289 Canadian. So 200 bucks. I mean, that's not that bad plus tax though. So it's 289. So 326. I mean, it's like market price-ish, right? It's not great. This I got at market price. Like not at market price, at retail price from the Pokemon Center. Bro, what happened to you before you took that pick? I don't know. they just picked a random picture. This was like right before Worlds, I think. I was probably stressed. Seen some things. I've seen some things. Hope we're pulling a gold Zard and we get a funny new clip. True. I mean, I want to wait till this is done before I open my box. But what do I do in the meantime? We can look at the box. It's a cool box. Hi. You can't see the teams in the strategy page. There's somewhere to see them. Allegedly. You'll know soon enough. Let me look at the back of the box. So you get these two promos. Those two promos. You get this playmat, coin, and then all these packs. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, this is probably like accurate for how it works in the various games, right? The VGC guy, pretty happy, you know, he gets to play his 1v1 game. The TCG guy's like, am I gonna draw the right stuff? The Go guys are like, we're just happy to be here. Hell yeah. And the Unite guy's like, terrorism. Terrorism. I don't know how many accounts you created. I know you're cycling through the same ones you did on Sprago stream, bro. I don't know what happened in your life that you just need to go on multiple Smurfs and harass streamers, bro. But I'll say one thing, okay? I'll say one thing. For those of you guys that are confused, there's a guy going around everyone's streams just being an absolute deviant on like 10 different accounts. I'll say one thing. If you make a new account, join one of the streams, and you just want to be normal, you just want to hang out, you want to be friendly, I promise you people will embrace you and you'll have some friendly people to be around. But if you want to just be a shit disturber, try to get underneath people's skin, you can keep trying, bro. I'm just saying, you're gonna look back at it a couple years from now, hopefully, and be like, God damn, I'm an asshole. Or maybe you won't. But I'm just saying, I won't hold it against you. Even if you were like, you know what, I'm sorry, I just want to hang out, I have no problem with it, man. I'll embrace you, but I can't help you otherwise. Unite guys beyond stress. So that's what I'm saying. I can't wait to open my Charizard box. What do I do? Are they going over some Unite stuff here? Well, that's scary. Congrats on the big esports news. Thank you. Thank you. You guys will find out soon-ish. When the time is right. I'm 720p? That's the best we could do? Glad I don't have to worry about that. Me too. I'm glad I don't want to reveal it yet because I want the organization to lead the charge.
I have been trying to reach you regarding your vehicle's extended warranty.
Ma'am, I'm gonna get my warranty renewed, okay? I will. Soon. Charge. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. We haven't announced it yet, but I want to let them make their first announcement, you know? We'll see.
So I'm Felipe Mazo.
Oh, it's Baby Mazo.
Baby Mazo, and I'm from Brazil itself. Oh, it's a lot of fun because finally, after 3 years competing, I get to compete in Brazil and get to know a lot of the Brazilian crowd, which is
the org
probably,
McDonald's?
as many people have seen,
No, but they
have
probably
come to
like
the LAIC,
McDonald's.
the loudest by far.
I mean, I
like,
shouldn't
every
say that. I don't
weekend.
know.
My first Pokemon game
Very
was
muzzle, very
Pokemon
muzzle, very
Stadium,
muzzle.
but as main series go, my first game was Pokemon Diamond. My favorite Pokemon is Annihilate. I always liked Primeape. Now he gets a third evolution. He's like this brute ghost.
That's a good
angry
favorite to have.
Fighter. So awesome. I always like fighting types.
That's a good favorite.
The furthest, it's probably Japan. Like Hawaii is very far as well, but from Brazil, I guess Japan is the furthest we've gone. Looking forward to going again as well. Highest I've ever placed, like in a Brazilian tournament setting, like regionals, Ace Cup, I've won 12 times. But as far as World's Goal, 5th was our best placement. Someone I really look up to in the community is Inder. Actually, he's kind of retired now, but someone plays sometimes, doesn't always play. But feels really good to have someone that is walking this journey with me, because like it's really hard to manage being a pro player, being a streamer, being a YouTuber, and seeing someone else doing it just the way I'm doing it is also
I've never seen this.
Keep on doing it.
I've never seen that before. I didn't know he said that. That's so nice.
I'd say my favorite hobby right now is still
playing this is from last year. This is from last year LAIC. It's from last year LAIC. When it was right before I had joined Dhelmise.
My name is Marto Galde and I'm from Argentina. If I won the World Championship, I will call my family. They would be so proud of me. It would be unbelievable. My favorite Pokemon changes from time to time. Right now, I like Grookey a lot.
This guy's cool too. Marto.
I haven't even played the...
I got to hang out with him backstage
the first I ever traveled to
at Worlds
2022 in London. The experience for
because
me
we
was
shared the stage for Road to Being a Champion panel.
In this moment, I look up to Colin Six a lot because I feel like he's one
of
the best
he was the guy on the panel.
The best, and
he was the go rep on the panel.
Way ahead of a lot of players. So I like to stay up a little late. Sometimes when you play video games, it is like that. So when I'm competing, I like to eat healthy stuff.
Funny story about this guy. He asked me, he's like, oh, you play Unite? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, so you must be pretty good. You're on LG? And I was like, no. No.
I love it.
But like, you know, he obviously is too focused on his game. He's not gonna know. I didn't take offense to it, but it was just fun. He's like, oh, so you're on LG then?
Another day, another moment you can't wait, cause it's time for you to win the race, so level up. Come on, take it all the way you're in pole position right out of the gate. Have they heard of you? Then they
no. Not on that team. When do we get to see me Aura farm? You gotta win to be an Aura farmer, bro. It's gonna be even funnier when the future org is LG. I'm not gonna announce what the org is. It's not my place. I'm not gonna say anything else.
And welcome.
I will say it's not LG.
Preview show.
I can confidently say that.
My name is Adam Skarzik-Watson, and I'm joined by my wonderful co-host Rachel Seltzer. And we are getting ready to kick off the first international championship of the 2026 season.
Oh, it's going to be a big one. I can't believe we still have a whole year of competition ahead of us.
He's lying.
But we're heading into LAIC, and we've got 4 of our best and biggest brains in the competitive Pokemon space to help us break down all the different parts of competition. We're going to talk about the meta. We're going to talk about some players to watch. We're going to get to talk to some of those players.
Twitch, why are you always doing stuff?
Absolutely. It's not just us two folks. We're doing things a little bit different this season.
Is it a seasonal Kappa? Who is that supposed to be?
Joining us for the entire season. We're going to bring them in right now.
That's not my guy.
So first up, we've got Sierra Dawn from VGC, Will Dumpy from Pokemon Go, Joe Bernard from TCG, and we've got Zoinks from Unite.
I like how everyone, it's like their actual name.
We've got our 6-box ready
Joe
to go.
Bernard.
Everyone hear me. Welcome in.
You know, Sierra, I guess Sierra Dawn. I don't know if that's her name. And then
I think one of the coolest things about this, Scarzig, is as we kick off the 2026 season, you are looking at all the faces who are going to be bringing you coverage all year long. So we've got lots of ways to hold our talent team accountable here. We're going to be asking them for some predictions later on, just as we move through the season to make sure everyone's doing their homework and paying attention. And of course, we've got you guys boots on the ground. In fact, 2 of you calling in from Vegas. Thanks so much for making this work. We've got more competition in Pokemon, of course, before we head to this international championship. But before I get too far into it, let's do a quick go around, a hello. Maybe Sierra, start us off, and you're one of our friends in Vegas.
Thanks for the $10 super chat, or 10 euros.
I'm here for the Vegas Regional happening this weekend, which is super, super
relieved
exciting
to not have that.
As well with LAC
also,
happening next weekend.
The announcement's not going to be on here.
National players that have come out to Las Vegas to compete in the regional.
If you guys want to actually watch this, I recommend going to twitch.tv Pokemon. I'm going to be talking over a lot of it, but this was pre-recorded a week ago, before any org details were finalized, so I couldn't talk about anything here. Just as a heads up. This was over a week ago. It was pre-recorded. So if you're expecting to hear news here, I'm sorry.
Quite nice for us.
I've done my bit. I've really tried hard. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Phantasmal Flames has just dropped for the TCG, and that's also on PTCG Live.
We have that.
So I plan to have one monitor watching.
We have that. We have that.
And the other monitor will be firmly playing PTCG Live and coming up with all sorts of harebrained schemes. I'm not going to go into what I've tested because you don't want to know, to be honest. But I'm really getting a lot.
I was told Phantasmal Flames not legal for Vegas. So what's up with that?
That's super exciting as well. That this competition going on this weekend is so important for context going into LAIC. And
but it will be legal for LAIC, I think.
Go, who also is going to be in Las Vegas joining us for the program. Welcome in.
Hey, thank you so much, Adam. Yeah, it's great. Like Sierra, I'm here in Las Vegas, the city of lights.
Oh, he's in a hotel.
I cannot wait to see this weekend maybe some Bastiodons in North America, which has been a common recurrence throughout the regionals so far, or maybe some spice picks that toss things up, because we've had so many unique Pokemon in the Open Great League. But guys, I got to be honest with you from the beginning, LAIC is all about this brand new limited meta. For the very first time, we're going to get a limited meta at an international competition, and it's going to look wildly different than anything you've ever seen. So if you want to hear that meta breakdown,
to play Anchor as defender.
I'm looking forward to that, and of course,
it might be too squishy to be a defender, but I don't know.
Competition, Zoinks and the Unite scene. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing great. I mean, I gotta be honest, I'm a little jealous of our cast. A lot of you in Vegas. That's really exciting. That sounds like an awesome tournament, but there's not much that can sour my mood right now with LAIC around the corner. For Unite, this is our season kickoff. We haven't had some of these regional level competitions to get us started. Instead, we're diving right into the IC level of tournament play, and I'm pumped. I cannot wait.
He's pumped.
Unite always seems to kind of lay dormant for a little bit and then just come roaring back. It's one of the most hyped crowds. We know that LAIC is going to be one of the most hyped venues. And everyone here today is going to help us set the stage for that competition. And I guess since Will,
do you think I'll win Vegas VGC since I'm a local?
We have some of our major.
I think you could do it.
Going into LAIC.
Are you leaking what you're playing, or is that not allowed?
Format. Tell us a bit more about that, Will.
I'll be rooting for you.
Absolutely. So I'll kind of start from the base and just tell you what is not allowed, and then I want everyone in chat to kind of speculate which Pokemon they think are going to be powerful in this format. So the prohibited
is Unite going to be last, guys?
Rock. And there's also categories like Legendaries, Mythicals, Ultra Beasts, Shadow Pokemon, as well as Mega Evolutions and Primal Evolutions.
Talonflame
also
offense.
a whitelist of prohibited species. So you
good Unite Pokemon.
Ninetales or Alolan Sandslash. You cannot play Corviknight, Galarian Corsola, Jellicent, Kingdra.
What
Lapras,
item does your Talonflame have?
Or Aegislash. So tons of Pokemon you can't play. Now,
is it Focus?
What you can do.
Does it use Focus Sash?
Dragon,
Focus Sash?
Ice, and Psychic
Covert Cloaky
Pokemon. So I want everyone to get active in the chat. Type which Pokemon you think is going to be at the top of the meta there. But we'll do a more extensive breakdown.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Mega Charizard EX.
Drops for Go as well.
Pound does 0 damage in VGC.
Absolutely. So we're going to be.
I mean, it's like supportive though a little bit, but I've seen it do damage. The Brave Bird Talon and the
to the North America Internationals.
Flare Blitz both do damage, right?
Inspired by our champ.
Like they do decent damage.
Several items, including an Elite Charge TM, which is super useful in case you want a Community Day attack, or if you want to TM Aquatail onto your Gyarados for LAIC. That's also a good shout. You also get some.
I'm matching with the stream background. True.
Some candies for Dewpider. Got to nail that pronunciation and not say Dewpider. And plus, of course, you get the incredible.
I gotta remember to claim these.
That's what I'm trying to say of the LAIC tournament.
I guess it will be hard to.
that's going to be so fun for the players that want to get into the game and really have the additional information from you, Will, about this limited format. As you were listing off the just plethora of
guys, I think this is going to take a very, I think this is going to be a lot longer than I thought.
What was the driving force behind this restricted list? Was this community driven, or was it something the devs just kind of...
Okay. I love the Pokemon Go people, but I also don't really care that much about Pokemon Go. Like, if you guys are interested in it, I urge you to go watch the official channel. I'm going to open my packs. Found a new tech using Dhelmise Hoopa. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of clips of it already. You can do the fountain hooking, right? Okay, we're opening our box. And yes, I'm using the file of a nail clipper to open the box. Not frick Pokemon Go. I respect all our Pokemon homies in the other Pokemon categories. It's just we're working with limited time here, all right? I gotta tap it 12 times to get good luck. I mean, I gotta figure out how to open this thing. Okay. The box is so nice. I want to preserve the box. Chat gets antsy without packies. I get antsy without the packs. Pogo PvP is exciting. You tap a screen really fast. Yeah, it's like I've seen that, and I've also experienced it now that I've played a little bit of Go. Okay, here's the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I tapped it. Beautiful looking box. I want to keep it preserved. There goes the sleeve. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let's carefully get these promos out. So there's the promo. You like that manga style Charizard? How do we get this out? Wow. Garbage. Okay. Our promo looks a little off center, guys. So it might not grade a 10. But it is a beauty. Wow. Okay. We're still gonna unseal it. How much is it? The box itself retails at about $100 or so. But the market price for the box is a lot higher, and the promo is also higher. Right now, people are buying the promo sealed for like $200, but I want to keep mine. It'll go down right away as well. It actually comes with 2 promos. I'm just being very gentle. I'll show you guys both of them. Mine both are off-centered though, so if we do send it to get graded, they won't get 10s, I think. I just want to let me get them in sleeves. Nice. All right, so here's a closer look. Yeah, this is from the Pokemon Center. Wow. Absolute beaut. Wow. That's Mega Charizard EX. And then the other promo is Oricorio EX. This is the beautiful Oricorio. You guys are gonna see this and you're gonna wow. Look at that. What just a beautiful card. The detail on the artwork there is just spectacular. It's fire, and it's fire type. So those are the promos. We have a code card as well, but I'm keeping that for now. Okay, so those are the 2 promos. The other things in the box are Mega Charizard sleeves. Nice looking. Whatever. Mega Charizard deck box. Whatever. The Mega Charizard dice / damage counters. Damage counters. They're just like blue. A Mega Charizard coin. It's a solid coin, actually. Oh, they're talking about Unite, it looks like.
Yeah, my apologies to Curios for forgetting their name. They're never going to let me forget that, by the way.
They just got to show up big at LAIC, and then we'll all remember.
Never
forget.
Exactly.
Yeah, the coin is very cool, actually.
Yeah, they will still be competing just on 3 different teams at LAIC. So it's going to be really exciting to see which former LG member comes out on top. And then the other major storyline I wanted to talk about, of course, is the prize of this tournament. Of course, we do have cash prizes
and a bunch of
events, but this year, in comparison to last year, where only 1 Asia Champions League invite was given, we're giving to the top 3 teams at LAIC. We'll get a trip to Japan to go and play.
Top 3 LAIC goes to Japan, guys. We gotta lock in.
Finals of the Asia Champions League.
A lot of packs we're gonna open.
Event last year, where Luminosity Gaming got to go because of their victory at LAIC, and now 3 teams are going to have that opportunity. It's really, really exciting.
Yeah, we talked to Slash last year after he played, said it was just an enormous opportunity, just like you said. Now that there's 3 slots open, I know you're really in with the players and you get a great sense of kind of like where their heads are at going into this. Is that the new goal now? Is the cash prize aside, they're just trying to get to the Asia Regional?
Yeah, I have to admit,
cool play, Matt, as well.
No way I can refute it. I was lucky enough to be there in person, and there's truly nothing like it. These international championship competitions are so exciting for just how many people are there to celebrate competitive Pokemon, but I got to admit, an event entirely dedicated to Pokemon Unite, well, that's going to hold a special place in my heart, and a lot of these teams feel the same way. So it is, it's an astounding event, and a chance to play against some of the best in the entire world. It truly is like a mini world championship earlier on in the year, so very exciting for 3
we have to qualify.
Have that opportunity.
We have
very exciting for the viewers as well, because as they tune into LAIC, they get a chance to pick up some pretty sweet Unite drops.
Yeah, we got some cool swag to give away. Of course, there will be a code revealed on the broadcast for a sticker to showcase your really cool LAIC swag.
So LAIC sticker?
And if you're watching just even 15 minutes of the broadcast while tuning in to the Twitch channel, you can get one of those platinum emblems, this one for Venusaur. So, really cool drops just for watching the stream and tuning in and checking out that code.
You hear that, buddy?
You get your own Unite sticker.
An emblem.
But yeah, LAIC is going to be Mega Venusaur themed, of course.
We don't have a choice. We must. It's a must. It's a must qualify.
As you can see with the outfits, with the set. Shout out to our production crew as well for setting this up for us. And now that you've set the stage for Unite, we can move over to VGC. We've got Sierra Dawn here with us.
Let's go back to opening thing. It's not a win her home, go home kind of thing. I mean, it always is, but top 3 would be nice. How much did I pay for this? I paid whatever the retail price was on the Pokemon Center. I think it was like $112 plus tax, Canadian dollars. So just under 100 US. So we got all that swag, and then you get 18 packs. So you get 4 packs of Journey Together. 4 packs of Destined Rivals, 2 Surging Sparks, and then of the new block, 4 Mega Evolution, and the brand new set, 4 packs of Phantasmal Flames. So that's exciting. We'll go from oldest to newest packs. So the oldest one is Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, Journey Together, Destined Rivals, Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames. Pull the Pika, you won't. True. Get that Pika. Pack number 1. Vigoroth, Spheal, Dino, Tauros, Bruxish, Turtonator, Reverse Kecleon. Always loved getting this Kecleon. The Simeon, and our Hitch, Iron Crown. Let me make my piles so I stay a little organized. Second pack, Surging Sparks. Duraludon. It's the Unite guy. Sizzlipede, Yamask, Eevee. This is the Eevee that they recently added in Pocket, right? With Boosted Evolution. Boosted. Chill Teaser Toy, Flutter Mane, Bruxish, Vibrava. Always with the full art trainers, Drayton and Skeledirge. Come on, man. I swear I've pulled every full art trainer from Surging Sparks. Drayton, Ohio. He's eating some cookies. Where's my Latias? I actually do feel like I've pulled every full art trainer from this set. TBH, not gonna lie. Oh well. Okay, Journey Together. In this set, there is the Lily's Clefairy. Lily Clefairy. Or we would like to see Popzation. Be cool. Drampa. Durant. Morgrim. Stunfisk. Clink Clank. Anaconda. Copper Ends PP up, hello. And Zorua, hello. Metagross. Pack 2, Journey Together. All we've hit is a full art trainer so far. Bombardier. Parasect. Pupitar. Geodude. Ends Castle. Focus. Camera. Winkaloink. Blue Buff. I love seeing this Metapod. Remoraid. Lily's Ribombee Hollow. Like, you got the Zoroark art? Like, the pack? What do you mean? I haven't hit the Zoroark in this set, no. But this pack has Zoroark on it. Oh, more Unite talk.
Players. That's saying a lot, though, because of how many incredible talents we have in that region. But they're going to be my team to watch from the local squads. Another one that we have to put up there as a team to watch, of course, is going to be TTV. This is a household name if you have been following Pokemon Unite for a few years now, and actually dating before the Unite Championship Series even began. This is one of the most dominant teams of all time, and 3 of those members have rejoined and are forming up the squad again. And this is going to be a really good team, a NA favorite for sure to keep your eyes out on. We're even taking one of EU's best players in Tune to represent that team. So an exciting one. And then the third and final one is going to be, of course, our world champion title holders currently in Peru Unite. They are, of course, representing the team that's in their name. Most of them all hailing from that same country. This team was incredible at the World Championships. Truly one of the best bracket runs in our worlds we've ever seen.
They're going down.
Really stunned on that championship Sunday in Anaheim. And
Respect, though.
I think they're excited to prove it that they still have it at LAIC. Last year, this was their lowest performing tournament out of any of the international championships. It was 5th, by the way. That it's a pretty high floor for this team, but it was maybe the lowest performing. So they're looking for a bit of a better start in this tournament, I'm sure. But World Championship win in your sails is a pretty good way to kick it off.
Yeah, I mean, confidence is just such a big part of team games like this, especially. We hear it all the time, you know, communication, quality of practice, but I think just also going in with that confidence and just not being rattled by such a big venue and such a large competition, especially with a trip to the Japan League on the line. These players just got to stay locked in.
Yeah, it's a whole lot to play for, and obviously they've achieved one of the highest achievements you can possibly get, but I know everybody was kind of staring at LG last year with those triple international championship wins and wants a little bit of that fame as well, I think. So I know Peru's going to be coming for that title as well.
And as I'm looking at these 3 teams here, I'm trying to decide which one to pick. Do I want to go for the heroes that have kind of come back and rejoined the scene? Do I want to go for the current champions? Could you contrast, maybe compare the kind of play styles on these 3 teams? Is there a huge difference here?
Yeah. Well, it's interesting that we bring these 3 teams up. I would say if there's any 2 teams that are actually extremely similar, it might be this TTV roster and Peru. They do play very similar game patterns. They have this aggressive mode they can flex into, but honestly, one of the things I think they're really credited for is how to play well defensively. Their support and defender players are just so ironclad mental that it can be really tough to shut these players down, and that just allows their damage dealers to be so extremely consistent. On the other side, I think Force Team might be the team you're looking for if you're looking for a bit more of that aggressive play style. If you want that playmaking style team, something if you got a chance to watch the World Championships.
Peru is like very, you know, they like to play speedsters a lot,
aggressive strategy where your defender players are kind of
we like to be more like all-round rebalanced-ish.
Fight initiation style of play.
Are you really ironclad mentally?
Found a lot of success.
Well, you nailed it. Yeah, that's what I didn't say for. So it's going to be Force for me. Let's see how they do, of course, in this huge stack of talent heading on into the competition next
Maybe being ironclad mental is not good, though. Maybe you got to be a little schizo, you know?
I know that next up, however, we do have Will. He's been kind of not...
Okay, back to opening packs. We're back on our journey together. Am I playing an LSE? Yeah. Come on, Clef. Show me Lilies, Clefairy, Caterpie, Magmar, Wooloo, Verizon, Choice Bend, Articuno, Marowak. Oh, it's an art rare. The Maractus. I swear I've pulled this card so many times, man. I think I have this card like 5 times in Korean and like twice in English. But cute. Magierna. Okay. Actually, I don't know. I might not have this card in English. I'm not sure. Yeah, Dan Marsh will take it. He'll take all the spares. It's a good looking art rare though. It's a hit. It's something. All right, last pack of Journey Together. I'm feeling an SIR in here. I'm feeling it. I'm actually feeling it. I'm actually feeling it. Albino, Comfy, Centra, Cufant, Pelipper, Gradient, Regice, our boy Regice, Fungus, Oricorio. Oh, Wrong Clefairy. I actually have like 4 of these now. Okay. Are these sleeves the ones that are between penny sleeves and perfect fits? They are. They are. I love these. They're not too big, but they're not like impossible to use either. Okay. Yet another Lily's Clefairy. All right, Destined Rivals. I did get them online, yeah. They're from a brand called Mlikero, Mlikero. This set has been very mean to me. I have yet to pull anything from Destined Rivals. Literally. I've gotten SIR from Journey Together. I've pulled Iono's Belly Bolt. From Mega Evolutions, I pulled the Venusaur. I've opened a lot of Destined Rivals, and I've hit diddly squat. Actually, I've hit some IRs. But I'll take a Mewtwo. I'll take a Garchomp. Snover. Already got the Misty Psyduck. I got the Misty Psyduck because Gatlu damaged my cards. Oh no. The Misty Psyduck I bought from Blaine, and then Gatlu damaged it. And then because he felt bad for damaging it, he gave me the Moltres. Lurantis. Transceiver. Breloom. Team Rocket's Energy. Spidops. So I do have hits from Destined Rivals, but I haven't pulled them. Today's the day. You know what card I actually really want to hit that I don't own already is the Meowth. I'm trying to collect the 3 Meowth illustration rares. Mareep, Slugma, Yanma, Jibble, Rapidash, Scrafty, PM Machine, Combuskin, Squovit, Blaziken. That was a Unite pack. How did he damage my side deck? It was a mistake, but he was having a drink near my binder. And then spilled it on all over it. And then, yeah. And he got some water damage on it, but it's okay. I was never going to sell that card, and I was never going to get it graded. It was always going to be in my binder. So ultimately, it ends up being a happy memory. A funny memory. All right. Combuskin. Phoebus. Dottler. Appler. Nidoqueen. Ampharos. At least it was just that one card? No, it was half my binder. But we recovered most of the cards. Granite Cave. Nidoran. Floatzel. Oh. Grimmsnarl. Okay, it's an EX. It's an EX that I don't already own, so it's cool. I do like these EX cards. I think they look cool. I love the way they sparkle. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Like, the most expensive card was the Psyduck that got damaged. Everything else was very recoverable. So I'm not upset about it. Anyways, last pack of Destined Rivals. We need a hit, guys. We literally have not gotten anything Omega Scream worthy yet. I need to scream. Pineco, Clamperl, Pony, Hippo, Mordrem, Bomba, Mudbray, Giovanni, Zappadoo. Zappadoo. I thought you left us. Am I getting packs? I pre-ordered this on the Pokemon Center in September. I got in the queue as the moment it went up, and I was able to secure. Mega Evolution, pack 1 of 4. You got error 17? Yeah. That's tough. Tough work out there. Come on, Golden Luca. Tangela. Launcher. Pachirisu. Giraffe Eye. Goldango. Fighting Gong. A lot of gold stuff. Shed Ninja. Knackley. Stuffle. Meganium. Okay, pack number 2. Guys, we are getting completely destroyed. Abra, Makuhita, Thera, Ninkada, Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, 9, Tomb, Gimme Ghoul. Oh my god, wait, it's the Jungle Dump! We hit a second Venusaur SIR? How? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it, but I literally... how do I pull this card again? How do I pull this card a second time? What's the condition look like? Let's see. The centering looks good. Back centering, I mean, the corners are pristine. It's the back centering. I mean, the back centering's fine too. Here, I'll show it on stream. So you can see the centering looks pretty much perfect in the front. Pretty much like maybe like a couple % on the top heavy, but like whatever, it seems fine. And then the back also, I mean, honestly, this might be one of the cleanest cards I've pulled in a while. This shit, like, this shit is clean. Grade that, baby. Yeah. I mean, I have my card savers here to put it in. It's my second one, though. Like, look. I have my other one here. I'm not going to put them in the same submission because they'll give one of them a 9. Does it look as clean as the other one? They look, like, not even kidding, pretty much identical. The QC on the Mega Packs have been way better, to be honest. You have the promo Jungle, I have the promo Bulbasaur, but my Bulbasaur was not good. My Bulbasaur was not gradable. It had like a pretty big ding on one side. All right, Mega Evolution pack number 2. Crazy I could have 2 10s. It is quite crazy. My plan was to keep one because I like keep my first one if I got a 10. Because I like Venusaur, but I mean I'm gonna just sell the second one. Do I have I don't have the Ivysaur now, but I did pull the Bulbasaur. If I pull the Ivysaur, I will send them as their own submission to have the sequential set as well. That would be cool. All right, Goldango. Okay, yo, the Mega Packs are hitting. I love these full arts. I'll take it. That's crazy back-to-back hits. I absolutely love these full arts. Like, low-key, I like these better than some of the illustration rares. Okay, the centering on this one on the back is way worse. It's so weird how, like, from one pack to another in the same product, you can have such varying quality control. Look at that. Look at the top. Look at the top and this side. You can tell, like, even if you aren't, like, you know, used to looking out for these things, you can just tell how thicker the border is for whatever reason. This is literally just the second pack in the same product. The front is good though, but whatever. I just want to put these in my binder. I just love the full arts. Okay. All right, pack 3 of Mega. Oh no. Pack 4 of Mega Evolutions. We had one that didn't have anything in it. Pack 4. All right, I mean, we already got a hit that justifies us opening it pretty much. Anything else we get is bonus time. Extra credit. Celebi. Stonejourner. Eggs. Dhelmise. Wait a second. It's the Pokemon Unite guy. What's Dhelmise doing here? Guess we'll have to play it. Okay. Mega Absol-EX. Funny enough, I'm trying to collect every one of these like the regular rare Mega Pokemon from the new block, and this was one of the ones I'm missing. The Dhelmise going in my Unite binder? It will, yeah. Good reminder to separate that. This Absol is actually one of the ones I'm missing. The only other half art I'm missing now for my binder from Mega Base is Mawile, I think. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. It ain't bad. I mean, Mega Evolution has been my best set ever, I think. I've hit 2 Venusaurs in like... I've opened 2 booster bundles, 1 Pokemon Center ETB, 1 booster box in this, so like... less than 2 boxes worth of packs, I've hit 2 SIRs. Crazy. Phantasmal Flames. Do I make money from cards? I try to just go even on collecting. I try to use like the money I make to cover the amount that I spend. But I'm not like, you know, in terms of cash wise, I'm not like positive, no. Why you keep banning me, bro? What's going on, man? Relax. All right, first pack. My first pack ever of the new set. I've never opened this set before. Dugong. Buneri. All right, we're keeping that for Palace. Darumaka. Milcery. Yo, something for my Unite, for my actual support binder. That is actually going giga separated. Bramblegast. Archaludon. Dizzying Valley. Oh, kind of a spoiler. We have something. Voltund. Toxicity IR. Okay. Cool. An IR from our first pack. And Palmot. That's a Unite guy. It's a fun pack. Let's take a look at this Toxicity. I like the colors on this. It's playable. I mean, the ability's long. Once during your turn, you may use this ability. Search your deck for a basic dark Pokemon and for a dark energy card attached to when you're benched. Then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy Pokemon this way, place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Yo, can you play Toxicity Sharpedo? Because Sharpedo does bonus damage if he has energy on him, right? Is that the deck? That's kind of cool, actually. And then Monkey Dory. Who wants to buy this card? $200. Yep. All right, pack number 2 of Phantasmal Flames. Yeah, I'll take the Charizard. I mean, it doesn't have to be the special illustration rare, but I will accept the gold. I'll take a golden Zard. I won't mind a golden Zard. Palmo. Jigglypuff. We need that for our support binder. Eternatus. Dizzying Valley. Alcremie. We definitely need that. Can't wait to update that binder. Lotad. Smeargle. Smeargle, fun fact. One of my top 25 Pokemon. Suicune. Not one of my top 25 Pokemon. But it's a Unitemon. Pack number 3. Top 100 Pokemon list when? When they make more Pokemon. Carvana. Yamper. Vibrava. Bramblin. Wigglytuff. Needed that. Eternatus. Battle Cage. Sandile. Grimsley's Move. And Empoleon EX. He's a handsome fella. Shiny, handsome guy. Last pack magic. Anything we hit will be a bonus. But I would like to get a big hit from this set. We'll probably be opening some more Phantasmal Flames once my Pokemon Center shipment comes in. But it might be after LAIC. Gloom. Charmander. Ooh, Sableye. Oh, if you guys watch me update my binder, you know I was actually hoping to get this Sableye. Yo, and also this Duraludon card is the card I wanted for my Unite binder, but I want the reverse. I think this Duraludon card is one of the coolest Duraludon arts ever. Doesn't he just look so badass? Hopefully I get it in a reverse or a holo. Oh, it's Mamoswine. Yeah, is this just a full Unite pack? It was Charmander, Sableye, Duraludon, Mamo. Oh, Linoon. It's not a Unite pack. Lokix. Apom. I mean, he's kind of Unite. And then last card. Boom! It's Zacian. It was a Unite pack, though. It was a Unite pack. Okay. So to recap our hits, we have the 2 promos. Banger promos. Banger promos. We hit, so 18 packs were opened. We got 4 regular rare half art EXs from 18 packs. Empoleon, Clefairy, Grimmsnarl, Mega Absol. Not bad. We got 2 illustration rares from the 18 packs. Maractus, Toxicity. We got 1 full art trainer, 1 full art Pokemon, Mega Kangaskhan EX and Drayton. So two full arts there. And special illustration rare, Mega Venusaur. 18, so half a booster box worth of packs. We got an SIR. And like 8 kind of hits. We did really good. That means we got a hit every other pack with an SIR. We did real well. We did really well. My headset turned off because I didn't have any audio playing.
Fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed. But it is really interesting with LAIC, the fact that we are playing this old format.
Does it sound weird to you or just me, guys?
Same. So I'd love to elaborate a little bit more on those for those who might not be familiar with the format. And
does it sound weird?
Like, why isn't it going to be the same LAIC with the
It's echoing, right? It's not me. It's
yeah. So mainly, we have had this meta like I think 2 months now.
Is the chat?
And it has
Okay, that chat's also saying.
And it has been evolving.
Multi-billion-dollar company here.
And yeah, you know, there are some teams like you saw like last year, but there are some new teams that have been showing up. And even these last weeks, like
my widow not cup. Healthy chatter with the tier 3, 6 months in advice. They've subscribed for 18 months. What's up, Ender? Not like this. Thank you, bro. Welcome back. Do you see all the hits that we just got?
And like Weevil, Ribombi, and others.
Oh, the echo stopped.
Like there are like very standard cores.
They fixed the echo.
But I think like people are gonna show up with some surprises maybe.
Yeah, I've loved the surprises that we've gotten recently. It's always something with this regulation, right? And then with the fact that there can be these surprises and everything else, and the fact that we've been playing this. Are
they going to go in order? VGC, TCG, Go, and then Unite?
How are you approaching LAIC? Because it's always the conversation whether players want to go for something.
They might, huh? Okay, well, let's play some Unite. I feel like my sound is delayed. Where's the pocket tourney? The big pocket tourney organizers either left pocket or got Giga canceled. It's not my fault, man. How's that fair? You're here for 8 minutes? Okay, well, we'll try to make it the best 8 minutes we can. What's the symbol between your switch, clock, and battery percent? That means you're connected via Ethernet. Meta Wigglers joining LAIC to try and snipe a win from TTV. I mean, if they want to pull up to Brazil. Muscle Band's still bugged on Latios. Have they not patched yet? When is the patch supposed to be? I'll do some bug abusing if I don't get to pick Dhelmise. 900 players? Okay. After LAIC, maybe. My mind can't handle any other Pokemon until then. Dhelmise has bugs. Trust me, I've seen it. I think my sound is fixed. Yeah, it feels fixed. What item set am I going to use? I'll probably play XP Share. I've seen a lot of people use XP Share. I think that's probably the set I like the most. Is there a Dhelmise bundle? There is. Okay. See, I asked for some licenses, but I think they haven't been handed out yet. Okay, whatever. I'll just buy mine and then we'll do a giveaway for the ones that I get. Purchase AOS gems. I need like 1,000, huh? Don't dox yourself. I mean, it's fine. Like, I always remember to take the screen away, but at worst, you just get to see the last 4 digits of my credit card. There's nothing you could do with that. XP Share, Resonant, Weakness. I think Resonant seems like it'd be a good choice. I'm thinking Floatstone though. Over 30 USD for the bundle? No, right? Definitely not. Prices you saw for gems are in Canadian there. I mean, I'm a sucker for license art, man. Like, I have to get it. Like, it's just so annoying that it's there. What do you guys use when two teammates use XP share? Like for Dhelmise, or what do you mean? Or just in general? I'm not sure what you're asking. In general? I mean, you just don't put XP share on. You don't want to have a third one usually. You have 20 and then the 40, the 20 isn't enough. Yeah, but you could do the smaller ones, but yeah, I guess. It sounds gross. It kind of does sound gross, you're not wrong. The user's grinding a shield whenever a set amount of time has passed, and one of its moves deals damage to each time this ability or other effects grant the Pokemon a shield. Once the neck attack deals increased damage, this can stack up to 3 times. When the shield expires after a set amount of time, HP proportional to the amount of shield. Yeah, so this makes me think Resident Guard is good, right? Like naturally. I wonder how it works with AV shield. But my idea was just to play this. Like nothing fancy, you know? Ew, you're playing Unite? What's up, Joey? Could support Hooker, true. Dhelmise is a defender. It's an all-rounder, but it seems more supporty, you know? Eat it up. So I have 2 Dhelmise cards as now that I could put it in my binder. Which one do you guys think looks better? I think the grass type one. Actually, I'll full screen it. Which one should go in my Unite collection? I think the grass one, no? I like it's like doing a hook as well. Both? I'm only gonna pick one. I think I'm gonna go with the grass one, but we'll see. Joey says psychic. Spend your AOS coins while you can. What do I spend it on? Meladios doesn't know the bug. Emblems? Ah, whatever. Emblems are fake, guys. Convert them to Bitcoin? Bro, I would be down. Eat it up, eat it up. Buy all the slots? I think I might own them all, but maybe if I don't, then yeah. I think this one's the better move, right? Yeah. Best 8 minutes ever. See ya. The pad shield doesn't proc your thing, I guess. Makes sense. Oh. Lol. This one is so, like, I know it's squishier than it looks, and it still feels squishier than it looks. Oh, the pad does proc it? Oh, the Charizard one-trick guy got Megazard now. Okay, which one's better? I'll go Power Whip first. I don't know how these moves work. Oh, you can move while casting this one. That's kind of cool. Whoa. Oh, the Dhelmises killed each other. I really want my 7. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Anchor shot's the hook, right? Yeah. Charizard's upstairs. Trimple. Frick it. Bend it. Do the lucky, guys. Oh. We went for the seal. We're so squishy though. I mean, it's just also Megazard. It's hard to really say, but... Is this walk? I wasn't paying attention, no. I'm all shield. I was all shield for a second. I think I got cheered. There's a bug for Latinos, for Latios specifically. This thing is cool, yeah. I mean, the anchor shot's fun. Gather here. Guard. Sad. Teammates can proc your shield too? Oh, that's cool. And Trick Hoopa seems like it'd be fun then. Oh, my team tried to push? They're crazy. My Zard doesn't have ults. Apparently he does. Okay. I got hyper beamed. I got Dhelmise ult into hyper beam. And my guy's headed to the top path. Come over here. Okay, I don't want to unite here. There's Zard inted. Below 15k. Level 14, yeah, 15. I have no idea how the things scale, guys. Just gonna wait until it shows up on Unite TV. Oh, I get hooked. Okay. Do I get my ult back? No. Oh. I don't get my ult back. I mean, Megazard is a funny character. Okay, well. Their Venusaur's hitting, but... How do I not get that? Team! God. Am I playing at Laic? Yes. You get dealt back fast? Well, the problem is if I cast my ult and then I get Megazard ulted, I lose my ult. Which is kind of lame. Because the ult does no damage, you've been using amp. I think that might not be the way you want to approach those, but maybe. Oh, I just got the code for Dhelmise. Oh well. We'll do a giveaway. Alright, what is Zoink saying?
I think we can fit one more there.
You know what? Sarah had him. You can go.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, a ton of time there. You summed that up so nicely. I definitely want to deep dive a little bit later on into what the patch is going to do and mix things up with our teams and players here. But with this extra ban being added, Zoinks, the player pool or the Pokemon pool for so many of the players already has to be so big in Unite. Which teams do you think are going to be able to best absorb this new ban?
Ooh, I pointed him out a couple times. I really like TTV in this place. I really do think they were just so historically strong. As soon as draft got added into the game, it was really fun to see what they would do with the experimentation. I think we might see a duplicate of that again.
So they're known for their deep Pokemon pool?
Yeah, sometimes to a fault, but maybe in this setting of this tournament, we could see some really cool. Another North American team that I think will really excel in this format is a new team called Project Mbappe, which Kyrios is now playing on, but they got some really flexible players, namely Celeste, who can kind of flex between that central area and top path. They're known to play a really mean Zarina, which right now is kind of that niche on the outside pick, but is extremely strong in the right hand. So I think if you're looking for a team that's going to bring you some exciting matches, but also some really interesting picks, Project Mbappe, definitely a meta breaker kind of team to watch.
I always love it when
not the meta breakers.
Game can introduce some new rules that shake up the
Megazard
format,
legal,
force players and their teams, of course, to think a
Everything
little bit
but
deeper
Dhelmise
outside of the
legal.
box, find some undiscovered picks to find success, and Pokemon Go has that in spades now with their new restricted format. Break it down for us, Will. How is team building going to look like for LAIC?
Absolutely. Adam, I can't wait to go back into the chat and see how many people guess some of the top Pokemon that are going
to... Okay. Obligatory Zard bans, true. Back to having 2 bans each? 3 bans each. 3 bans each. In competitive... A lot of times, you know, the way draft ends up working out, you can play into the OP Pokemon more so than you can in ladder. On ladder, it's way harder too, but you know, there's a reality where we'll see some Zards, we'll see some Lukas get picked. I definitely see it happening. Should I play like a full damage build? Also, I was using special attack emblems. Let's go like attack weight. Just still use guard. Maybe weakness. I don't know. I can't decide what's good on this one. It feels such an awkward Amon to itemize if I'm not XP share. I've got your back. I'll hinder them. This guy definitely didn't snipe our game because I definitely didn't go and watch the pre-show for like 3 minutes. Same Zard guy? Yeah, same Zard guy. Just gonna go play for stocks. I'm still gonna be annoying. I mean, my Lottie should kill him. Nice. Axe attack Cinder Lane. our Zard comes attacks the farm. It's good. I'm gonna go rotate top. Some melee character against two ranged. Their mammo's level 5. Sneaking into their jungle. There's cinders in the jungle. I almost actually made it out. Alright. Definitely can't face check me. You could have tried to just auto in the bush blind, but you can't just do that. I missed. I Omega gambled if he got that or not. Oh, good thing you have a fast score animation on this thing. Well, Hex Gengar just iframed both my abilities. Smile. OP. Got him. Shield interaction doesn't work with the Groudon? I mean, it might. I have no idea. How broken is Hex Gengar though? So confused about how this hook hits. Alright, this guy should just be dead. I mean, I think Hex Gengar is like low-key pretty good right now. Can Goodra Power Whip have that range? No. It's Duck Ult. Should have hit that one. What about the duck? Full heal. Aww. The guy kind of just threw his move out for fun. Sad you won't see that, I see. For once, I low-key agree with the new release not being allowed because this Pokemon is beyond bugged. That went through him. Game cheated. No. Wanted the blue buff. Okay, they Cinder ulted. Like they're not allowed to just run in a straight line into our jungle. But I mean, they just are. I don't know, man. The Cinder's on our tier 2 pad, guys. We're level 15 farming on Charizard, so. Okay. At least they're not doing Ray, they're just pushing. Gotta use the boosted autos there, the damage. Yeah, let me go and boost it auto them. 1v5. It's good. I still managed to rip it. Remember they decided to ban horse for Pride Month? I don't. Yeah, that's why they did that, actually. Yeah, I don't know. My team did just start ripping it in unison after we had died. But our Charizard's level 15, still farming when the enemy team is on our tier 2 pad. Maybe, I don't think, we don't have time to push is the problem. And then my Zard respawned and went back to farming, so. I don't know. I think it's still going to be best with XP share, but just that guy. I mean, he does it every game. If we get him in our game on our team next game, he's just going to spam ping and try to lose. And then if we get him on the other team, he's just going to try to ult me in every team fight. It's just this guy. I've played more games with this guy than I have with any of my teammates. Because he has like 10,000 Charizard games and just tries to snipe me all day long. I'm Dhelmise. I'm gonna try to actually get stacks this time. It isn't stupid broken. Yeah, I think like the kit itself is not bad. If there's anything that keeps it from being super OP, is that it's like understated, maybe. It definitely has like a lot of bursts in the early game. But it's quite squishy. It also takes up the whole screen. Yeah, it also has a massive hitbox. Which is why I think playing at damage might not be that viable. But also maybe, who knows. I mean, I called top, but it's fine, it's fine. He attacks their farm. Like everyone in the game is stacking. No. Oh, he griefed. I'll try Whirlpool this game. I missed the other move already. I can't get this cap off. What's this guy doing? He keeps walking in melee range of us. Whirlpool is so bad, yeah. It's the vibe I got from seeing other people play it, but I was like, I've got to try it, I guess. Nope, I think I got popped. Ow, 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 ow. My spell's OP. What up, Squish Boy? I think Floatstone's a good item. It's definitely one of the best items for Desi. I hate Whirlpool. Nice. Wait, I got my ult back? I swear it fully resolved. Guess not. Also, when does Whirlpool make the Whirlpool? Every third whirlpool. Oh, I see it now. Every third, even if you miss. I see. Alright, we're definitely not getting this cap off. Whatever, I have 4 stacks. Every 4th? Every 5th? Every 6th? I hate the way this thing runs. I hate the design. What a meme. I don't know how I grabbed the guy through him. I've been hyper beamed again. I have my Unite. Alright. It would be nice if I didn't instantly get one shot if I ulted into their team. Does the water whirlpool even heal me? Or is it not Empoleon? Oh, he was unstoppable during his hook, so I didn't hook him. What? I've been Espeon ulted. Zero healing? I think the autos heal or something, the special autos. Also, I think it converts shields to heals. Oh, follow me. Need pirate music? We need pirated music? That's not allowed on Twitch. Oh. Oh, the Lapras could have killed me if he wanted to, but he didn't want to. A Razor Leaf Death, he's just flipping it. What is my leaf? My leaf went to do red buff. Why, Leaf? Why? Why, Leaf? He went and inted and then went to red. I think he thought he got it too, because he just went to go cap 7 points. My phone is buzzing right now. What is going on, man? Do not disturb. Dhelmise ult into enemy home base. I saw a clip of that, but I don't know, how does it work? The ult isn't infinite range. Do you have to hit them while they're backing or something? Phoenix should have gone beam. Maybe. Yeah, I saw you can do the portal hook thing. Cool. Is this game still a mess? No. No, it's not. Should I jungle? What if we do like auto attack build? Maybe that's good. Maybe Resonant Guard is just a damage item on this character. Is it a small buff? I mean, they could leave it as is. I'm fine with it. Why isn't it a defender? It feels like it'd be too squishy to be a defender, to be honest. I don't know what role it's meant to be though, because it feels too squishy to be an all-rounder. Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be a support. Melodios is a shield for allies, but Sableye doesn't have any way to mitigate damage. Does Payback do like self-damage or something? No. A lot of hook characters are squishy. Not like this kind of squishy though. Let's try Whirlpool again. Should we try not hook? We try not hook build. Release Mammo use kind of useless. We'll try it. Yeah, it feels like the health pool is like not that small. It feels like... Oh, can you not auto attack during the whirlpool? Why? Don't you get CDR from autoing? Seems like such a backwards character. What is this move? Why is this move so tiny? This move feels so weird. Ice Hammer Tinkaton. Yeah, it's kind of like Ice Hammer Tinkaton. I didn't know you... Okay, it doesn't make any sense that you can't auto attack during your boosted whirlpool. I thought the whole point of this whirlpool build was to auto attack. So much damage. It feels like this mon has 0 defense. Like, it feels like they forgot to give it defense. I hate this build. My first time I crit. So it doesn't hit, you have to hit it with the anchor thingy. It doesn't hit like past it. Or, okay, it doesn't, the first part you have to hit it. The second part it just goes. I see the vision on that. Latios stocks were high, yeah, but this guy isn't... One, he doesn't know how to play Latios, and two, he doesn't even have the muscle band on. Oh, what? Oh, the whirlpool moves people. Okay. It's like Zera discharge in a way. Is that what you're supposed to do with it? So, can I like whirlpool and then heavy slam away? I mean, it's just too slow though. It's just too clunky. I'm getting my shield, I guess. Okay. Got 3 crit counters. I mean, I hit 5 people with my moves, and it didn't do anything, so... Oh, and he solo res the Latios. Yeah, I think this heavy slam move is not good, guys, if I had to guess. You must be doing it wrong? Yeah, that's probably it. Just delete the move. I mean, so in. And I got Groudon, but even with the Groudon buff, my moves don't do damage. Oh. Our Ho went to the tier 2 pad thinking the tier 1 was going to get broken, but he's a little slow. We actually would have won if the Ho just went to the tier 1, I think. Yeah. Okay. Would this be the first time we got an emergency buff to a new Pokemon? It wouldn't be the first time, no. They've done that plenty. Like, Empoleon got buffed on release, right? Palmok got buffed. Comfy got buffed. Comfy got an emergency buff. There's plenty of other. It's 2:46 and 3:46 EST. It's 5:46 PM right now. Okay, I'm never playing heavy shot ever again, whatever it's called. Okay, new idea. What if we go Buddy, Resonant Guard, XP share? Full tank. I wish I had draft games so we could go Assault Vest reasonably. It's weird to go from release Zardex to this. It's weird if you haven't played the game for a while. If you've been playing this game for a couple years, you're kind of just used to it. This is how things go. Can you abuse Doll with Anchor Shot? I think you can't use your battle items when you're mid thing. Mid hook animation. I'm not laning with the XP share, guys. What is this guy doing? The interview's on? Yeah, we'll rewind it and watch it back. He's gonna be 1 HP. Sad that our jungler went bot. If our jungler came top, they would have just been triple killed. Power whip. The Squirtle's up here. Now our jungler's up here. That was a lot of damage. Time to get Zard ulted. Definitely when you have the boosted auto counters, you do a good amount of damage. Big hook. Let me hit the objective, team. Their candle died to... What? Let me hit the objective, team. Let me hit the objective, team. I'm glad we took 10 years to do it, man. At least the Cinder's dead. Gladius, turn around. Gladius. Nice. And even with that big of a shield, I'm still dead. I swear, it just feels like the Mon stats are bugged. That or like my brain is playing a trick on me because the model is so big and it feels like I don't know, like my health bar looks good though. Also, how is our guy just hitting level 11? I played XP share for this guy. Anyway. This can't be a conclusive way to win the game for the other team, right? Scoring 19 as the candle here. I got the Cinder. They still have 2 ults to use on me. So I got the Zard ult, into Cinder ult, into Candle ult. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay. Okay. Second game in a row I got Groudon, but we have to convert it into a win. Oh, my guy immediately flashed on the pad and died. Oh my god, man, just be a little bit patient, bro. And why did half the team go top? I don't know, man. How many games are we just gonna lose with Groudon because we push like monkey? Blastus is inting with the Pika inted harder. We just needed 1 score too. This is so depressing. I mean, it's just actually depressing. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, but I'll play this while I be right back. The YouTube link that they provided just wrong. Looks like it.
I would say said we have an interview. I should correct myself. We have an interview with an incredible top player in the game who breaks a lot of these down. So I'd love to throw it to our interview with Ender.
Let's do it.
All right, I am so excited to be able to talk to, I mean, Pokemon Unite historic legend at this point, but living legend, luckily for all of us. We got Ender here to talk all things about this year's competitive Pokemon Unite. I'm a history buff, so I want to talk about some old school stuff with the competitive Pokemon Unite as well. But Ender, thank you so much for joining me here before LAIC. How you been?
Thanks, Zoix. I've been doing really well. Finally getting back into the groove of competing and practicing again after the Worlds in 2025. But I love Pokemon Unite. I'm loving being here, and I'm super excited for LAIC.
Awesome. Yeah, I cannot wait. It's going to be your first time attending LAIC this year, right?
That's right. I've done the other ICs now a few times, NAIC, UIC, been to a couple Worlds, but my first time LAIC, first time in Brazil. I'm super excited to meet the fans over there too.
Okay, awesome. I can't wait. I know you got a couple of teammates that have been there before. Maybe they can give you some good recommendations. But as far as I'm concerned, on my one visit, the food's incredible. All the people in the community are incredible. So you're going to have a great time. I guarantee it. But first question I wanted to ask you, Ender, is about something, well, very exciting, at least to me, and I think to a lot of big fans, especially of North American Pokemon Unite, is one, you're back playing in North America, and two, the fact that the team you're playing under is TTV at LAIC. So how good does it feel to be reuniting with your old teammate Zugrug, bringing Toon back over from the Nouns Esports crew onto the TTV team?
It's great. Like it's pretty much been my dream ever since our team ended up splitting up to bring it back together. Yeah. And I've always had a philosophy for competing in Pokemon Unite that I want to compete with my friends and at least compete with people that I really enjoy playing with, that are people that I like. I never wanted to be stuck in a team situation where, you know, there wasn't that outside of game team chemistry where people kind of were resentful or whatever it might be. And Zagrug, been one of my friends, you know, for over 10 years now. I've known him for a very, very long time. So I'm super excited. I think our unspoken kind of chemistry on the macro gameplay is still there. A lot of times, you know, Zagrug will notice I'm on one side of the map and he'll be like, okay, I got to go cover where Inder isn't. And I know I still have that with him. So it didn't take any time readjusting playing with him.
Okay.
And I spent the last year playing with Toon. I moved all the way to London to play on Nouns Esports specifically to play with Toon. So him and I have gotten the chance to get readjusted as well. And I'm loving every bit of it.
Awesome. Well, the reunion sounds great, but let's talk a little bit about the two new additions. So on the roster right now, you got Otter, who was playing on Luminosity Gaming last year, and you got Zealot also joining this crew. So talk to me a little bit about how these new pieces are fitting into, again, a historic team at this point.
Well, I've had the pleasure to play with Otter in Season 2 under TTV as well, where we, you know, had a lot of success. This past year, Otter played with Luminosity. He did phenomenal. You know, they were NA's favorites, one of the best teams in the world as well. And when I was assembling this team, when I approached Toon and Zagrug, you know, it was us three that initially started the team. My one condition to make the team work was like, I want to play with Otter. You know, he's been a good friend that I made in Pokemon Unite. I think he's a great guy. He's really, really solid and talented at the game. And I don't think this team would have been possible if not for Otter. We all of us wanted to play with him. So we were excited when he also reciprocated and wanted to play with us there.
Yeah.
And then the final slot was fitting in a top lane Pokemon Master. So, you know, I'm on the support, Zug's on defender, Toon's got that central area, Otter on the attacker, you know, traditional roles for the most of us. And one thing TTV has always struggled with is finding someone to take that top lane in that top path. And Zealot was one that came to mind. He was a little bit unsure at first because he, rightfully so, he hadn't played with any of us ever. And he's a little bit younger than the rest of us. He wasn't sure how he would fit in. But we told him that we want to take a chance on you and we want you to take a chance on us. We really believe in his mechanical skill and that, you know, we'd be able to shape him up to be one of the best top laners in the whole world. So it's been good. I've been really excited playing with him. He brings like a different kind of energy, really like very fresh, very youthful. He's very funny. I really enjoy him. And for those of you that, you know, maybe have been around Pokemon Unite, if you're looking for like a personality match, I say it almost every day. He reminds me of like a combination of Lutano and Gatlu. Like, you know, and both players I've played with for a very long time.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're definitely filling up quite a big roster of teammates that you've had at this point, but I'm super excited about these 5. That sounds great work marketing both Otter and Zealot. I think this is going to be a really fun year. Obviously, this tournament's going to be exciting. But there's a lot to prepare for the first tournament of the year. You know, we don't have the luxury of the other Pokemon titles with a couple of months before LAIC to kind of get the tournaments warmed up. This is our kickstart of the season with 3 Asia Champions League spots on the line, by the way. But there's a lot of a lot to prepare for, like I said, and a lot of changes going into this year. So there's 3 kind of big ones I wanted to talk about, and we can spend as little or as much time as you want on each of them. But the first one I wanted to talk about, we got some changes to the map, especially in terms of wild Pokemon. I want to talk a little bit about the early game and how that's changing in your mind. Regidrago being added to the map, of course, the Regieleki or the trio of the original Regis kind of switching spots on the map. There's a few changes that affect the early game macro. How impactful do you think that's going to be to like competitive strategies?
Yeah, I think we've already noticed that the game is a lot more volatile now in terms of the early game. Like you said, Regidrago spawning at the 8-minute mark. I think the really big change as well is those Regi buffs, the Regi Steel, Regi Ice, the Regi Ice, and the Regieleki being swapped around sometimes. You know, sometimes it's back in that top path, sometimes it's not. And what that ends up doing is it removes this kind of scripted macro that we've been playing for the last like 3 to 4 years, where it's like, okay, 7-minute mark, get ready to rotate to the bottom path. Maybe the top path Pokemon, they stay 1 versus 1 in the top side of the map. Everyone else plays for the stat and the global experience buff. And you kind of just rinse and repeat that for a couple minutes. Rayquaza spawns, you do your best. And it was a lot more methodical, and there was definitely merit to strategies around that as well. But now that there's this element of randomness applied, you would think that maybe there's some skill removed, but I would argue that it's even more skillful now. Like understanding at that 7-minute mark, actually 7:30, you become alerted which side is going to have Regieleki. Oftentimes, we don't have a designated person making that call out like, hey, it's Regieleki in this side of the map, because there's so much team fighting happening at that time, whether we're contesting the 720 Altaria that are coming up, or that Regidrago we might still be fighting over. So someone has to pan their camera, they have to check. We have to immediately develop a game plan based on the amount of points that have been scored on the relative sides of the map, how the early game's gone, the relative drafts on both sides. So it makes the game extremely complex, which, you know, I think in a way definitely favors us. You know, we have a lot of experience. And in some ways, it can be kind of difficult for us as well, because we have like such great minds on the team, right? Toon and Otter, right? Toon, you know, loves to lab things out. Otter has a lot of experience shot calling. And if we have opposing ideas, there isn't a lot of time to choose whose idea we're going to go forward with. If I have an idea and two of my teammates have a different idea, you know, we have to be very snappy in that decision making. So that's been a challenge, I would say. But overall, I think it's making the game super competitive and a lot of fun.
Wow. Yeah, that does sound like a challenge. I mean, a bit of an embarrassment of riches, I guess, when you have so many incredibly talented and smart players on your team, but it does present some challenges. I'm sure it does as well in some of the late game fights. Now that Groudon is here, kind of changing the late game entirely, giving a different buff now, of course. If anybody has not seen the Groudon map in action, make sure to tune into LAIC, but if you haven't, now applying a buff that increases your damage and your scoring speed, but it can be taken away if an opposing Pokemon knocks you out and they gain the buff. So, Ender, how has this big change affected endgame team fights?
Yeah, I think a lot of the positioning remains relatively similar. The map itself is only slightly different in terms of those bushes being removed or changed around. But one of the big changes, like you mentioned, is you can lose that Groudon buff, or, you know, from the opposing side, you can take it. Yeah. So now it means that if you notice the enemy team trying to sneak Groudon, you have to make a very quick decision like, hey, what if we don't even try to steal it? What if we just let them have it and then take the buffs from underneath them? And making that decision is not easy. Everyone has to be on the same page. Everyone has to be locked into that. And for a lot of the people that have been playing solo queue, you'll notice that you might take Groudon, you're winning, and then one person on your team could give up that Groudon buff. And if the wrong Pokemon on the other team gets it, they get that 50% damage buff. They can KO your entire team, and you could lose by taking the final objective, which is like a backwards kind of idea in a game, especially in a game like Pokemon Unite. And it can happen in competitive games if you're not careful, right? Like if I'm playing a Pokemon like Blissey, I give that Bliss assistance to an ally. All the damage they take comes on to me. A lot of times I might end up going down, and usually I'm okay with that, but not anymore, because if I go down and I give up that Groudon buff, we're in trouble.
Okay, well, a lot of snappy game time decisions are going to need to be made. Obviously, these are going to reward extremely skillful teams, and like everything we just mentioned, a lot of this is information that you kind of have to take in on the fly. You can prepare for as many times as you want in practice, but a lot of important decisions to make during the moment. All right, well, speaking of recent changes and things like that, the most recent balance patch as of recording that we have had is a lot of the, I would say, traditional style supports or healing based supports have gotten some pretty solid buffs. And all of last year, a very common strategy was utility based supports or damage focused supports were very, very popular, specifically by really successful teams. Do you think that trend will stay the same, or with these buffs and changes, are we going to see a little bit more back in, well, your wheelhouse in the healing and focus supports?
Yeah, I definitely think the game is shifting back towards the earlier meta games where you do want to have a healer that can provide some sustain to your team. One of the big changes that happened, it kind of snuck in right after Worlds, was a buff to Rescue Hood, which is an item I've been enjoying playing a lot on Pokemon like Eldegoss and even Blissey, some of the ones you might not have even initially expected to. But yeah, I think we're definitely seeing a bit of a shift from those utility supports, but that's what makes draft beautiful. And that, you know, with the 3 bans that you talked about, if some of those healer supports get removed in draft, or some of the key counters to the utility supports are removed, and you can late pick a really strong support in a strong position, they can make a big difference in the game.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for giving us a great breakdown, Ender, of some of the game changes, of course, some Pokemon to look out for, and then even a little bit of intel on your team. I'm so excited to watch you all compete at LAIC. So, Ender, best of luck at the first tournament of the season.
Thanks.
A lot of big changes going on in Pokemon Unite, but folks, welcome back. Lock in. We've got some predictions coming up. This is really exciting because we're all going to give our answers, and we're going to keep track of who has the most correct predictions over the course of the entire season and lock in.
All right. That was fun. Yeah, guys, I'm back from the studio. Back to play some more. That was live, by the way. I just did that. Changed fast, yeah. I had to. Guys, we haven't won a Dhelmise game yet. It's not bad. Should change my name to 0% win rate Dhelmise. The license arts El Chico EV leaked. I saw that, and immediately, actually, before I even poison your guys' mind, you tell me what your thoughts are on it. What do you guys think about these license arts? Dreepy 911. That is not what I thought. $70? Does it not look like AI? Okay, thank you. Someone said it before I had to say it. Virus said it. Does this not just look like it's just freaking Sora AI? It looks, they look horrible. I'm not. Also, is this not one too many phalanxes? Like, I swear it's just AI. Promo arts they did before for the Mons. Is it? I don't know. It looks horrible. You remember most of them? I don't remember a single one of them. How long ago did they do it? Because Treepy 911 is crazy. Yeah, that too. Where did my guy go? Why are we XP sharing for tanks every game? Last game it was Lax, this game it's Umbreon. I don't know. I swear that looks, half of these look like they're AI gen. Or they all look pretty dog. if you like look at them for more than 2 seconds. Like at a glance, they look cool, and I will buy every one of them. Don't get me wrong. If I had eject, I could have gone for the kill there. Power Whip. I don't understand how Power Whip's damage works, but it just one-shots people. Okay. Actually, you don't have the damage to kill this Charizard, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it just randomly one-shots people, no? I don't understand. You know what role it fits in? If it's good, you'll be able to fit it in. I just don't know if it's good. I don't think Power Whip itself crits. No. Does Power Whip consume my crit stacks? Maybe like my boosted stacks, or does it use that for how it damages? As a sweet spot. That's right, I hit the tip though, and it still doesn't do the damage. Is it the anchor bark? I'm not fighting that thing. I can't help you, buddy. Thought her on the team this season? Yes. Oh, big hook. Are you on the team? Yes. They're all on the team. Welcome. Oh. Thanks for choosing me to Megazard ult. It's been an honor. Oh, I got wished. Nice, I got my ult. Oh, so the buddy barrier does start at your, like when you, right away when you click the ult. That's cool, at least. Do I love hooking? Yeah, it's fun. I got the lucky though. Good walk. My swinging cap? Not bad. Charizard ult will be late. We kind of popped an ult for fun too though. On Umbreon. The other thing that this mon has, because it's not a defender, it doesn't have like the tenacity bonus that the defenders usually get. So when you start getting stunned, you actually get stunned. Whereas on tanks, that doesn't happen that way. Yeah, it also doesn't get the wild damage bonus. I had a massive shield. I'm telling you, my character just must not have any defense. How do I die there, bro? Level 15 Charizard, yeah, I mean, we pretty much just had to play against Mega Charizard every game. It's fun though in blind pick. The other team is throwing. We got our buff on our 15 armor. Oh, we kind of just walked out for fun though. If it's meant to be an attacker, it would be the first ever melee attacker, right? Someone who had a bug that was removing defense. I mean, Zacian's on release went through 100% of defenses. How many drafts did I get this patch? 0. I haven't gotten a single draft game. Thick fart, thanks for the resub.
Whatever was said about me in the Epstein files is absolutely 100% certainly not true.
I don't know. I read some stuff, bro. Dhelmise super interactions? Yeah, I saw. Intentionally ult knowing it's going to be canceled to get a free buddy, you could, but I think the ult's like a good part of the character and you probably don't want to put her on cooldown all the time as well. I don't think buddy's the wave. Jungle. Maybe Anchor just sucks. I don't think the mod's that bad. I think the mod's like B, you know, like B tier. Like it's not like, it's definitely not S tier. It's not in the A tier of characters, but it seems like okay. Try this. Where does the anchor poop from? It has a little satchel. Puts it in there. Played in coordination. I mean, that would help for sure. But I think the amount it helps from being played in coordination probably is about the same as it hurts from the other team, you know, understanding that you can be hooked. Like it goes both ways, right? He is huge. Oh, our Aegislash already died. Place you on your full HP, man. I X-speeded for the kill, so I'm just stuck getting red buffed. But I guess my Ballion had already died before I even got there, so. Broken and not in the OP gun away. Definitely is Omega bugged. There's a bug where you can just get stunned for the whole game until you die, basically. If you're playing into Dhelmise, that is. So why exactly does Buzz get to heal off of shields, but pretty much every other character in the game doesn't? How's that fair? Should just buy Pokemon now? I think you should, yeah. I'm not sure though. Have no defenses? I mean, I don't know. It feels like it doesn't. It's an Ultra Beast thing? Oh. Check his defense in practice mode. Could do that. Let's fight together. Okay, it's a big kill. Oh, we got the objective. I'm gonna go farm. This power whip move feels pretty strong. It also makes a huge shield. I'm guessing the shield has to be like based on your attack. Because in the team fights, I get a big shield when I hit people. That seems like the actual strong part of the character. Am I not running spoon? Sorry. Oh, why? I got a huge shield, but I just died because the pain split damage is true damage. So sad. The ult stat shield bonus? I don't know until we get to read it on Unite DB. Why are we FFing, man? Come on, there's 4 minutes left, you monkeys. Like, how do you FF when you're 0-0 in the game, bro? I don't understand. I don't get it, man. This guy just didn't get to play Dhelmise, so he FF'd. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. People just suck. Vaporeon's next, right? Yeah, Vaporeon next week. Why, man? I don't get it, though. Like, why do we have to FF at 4.5 minutes? Use shiny alpha salamence. Good job, man. Will I accept shiny Eevee? It's nice of you to offer, bro, but you keep it. Attack Dragapult. Right. Relief is level 4 ganking. Or for some jungle griefing. Take the speed fruit. But... Or Mimikyu got a 30 cap, it's not bad. Why don't I get to stack, man? It's not fair. Looks like their Dragon Pulse is sitting mid. Yeah, speeded. Like no one on my team's gonna come to defend this. Okay. Why does my character feel like it either does 1,000,000 damage or 0 damage? Is Mon balanced? Probably. That was 6 weight stacks. Registeel, so... I feel like you have to... The ult is just weird. I don't know. I took so much damage in the middle of my ult. We should try ulting to their home pad. Should release the info on every Pokemon. No game really does that though. And I don't disagree, I'm just saying it's not really what happens on any game. That's funny. The Power Whip shield is so OP. Okay. Does it knock up like Bliss Health? It kind of works very similar to Bliss Health, actually. I don't really know how we're just falling over in all these fights. Togetic merch? That's OP. I don't know. I guess it's not doing like a knock up in the line where you travel, which is how I assumed it would work. Yoink more than one at a time? No, just one. I don't know about us popping ults, but it's okay. Finally, you can chat. Welcome to the chat. We have to do Ray to win. Or Groudon to win. Yo, guys, look at the state of our map. No, yeah. Scoring there actually makes it so much harder for us to win. No, we just lose a pad to be able to score on. Okay, I guess we're going top. Okay, I think we won. We might have lost though, because they did score the Regieleki on our home, but no one actually capped on it. The Espeon scoring 20 points on their tier 1 when we kill 4 people, bro. Why are all the games so hard? Megas have been disappointing? Yeah, no, most people don't like the Megas. Oh, man. Like, we can't win a single game, bro. It's so cursed. Like, it's just, people are so cancerous, man. If he just doesn't score on the tier 1, we're just fine. We have 4 people dead. We just ran out of points to score. It's so frustrating. Guys, we've lost like 10 games in a row, man. I break my headphones, they fell. Not best Dhelmise NA. I guess not. I guess not. Next one will be a win for sure. We got the same Espeon. This build felt like it was good though. I think the damage build actually feels good. The power rip move is quite good. I no longer can tell the difference between people rage baiting, being stupid, or being innocent. I feel like it's all the same. We got Groudon 4 games in a row, man, and like every single game, someone has done something Omega extremely redacted. Like, what do you want, man? What was the crit part of the kit? I think it just crits. Like it has crit on its autos. This is our Espeon player from last game, by the way. So it's good gameplay. Bulldoze had the problem old Ice Hammer had. I think they're talking about Heavy Slam. Bulldoze is their starting move. It's pretty good. Like, what is that damage? I don't know, the other moves on this mon just seem like they kind of suck. Looks like the bottom side of our map got destroyed. Maybe the other team's inting. Reggie Alecki is taking down my Blastoise. I like how in the Dhelmise mirror, you can just hook to not get hooked. Because you get unstoppable during your hook. Russian, bro. You still have stacks. Definitely seems like the power whip damage is on the edge of the power whip, like where this anchor is. Like it's like a giga sweet spot. Yeah, because close range it does way less. Hello? Hello? He's going to back cap. I just have to stay. Okay. Brain altered for fun. Oh, I'm Darkrai altered. My Zard is flipping it. My Zard got bored of flipping it. My Cleft used his Moonlight as a speed bonus to run to us, and then when he got to me, he didn't have the ability to heal. Okay, man. My Zard is going back to flipping it. Okay, man. Oh man, doesn't feel like we're ever gonna win a game, bro. I'm just gonna pick Dhelmise, bro. I'm not gonna play Swords Dance Scissor. Oh shoot. Didn't mean to do that. I think this is the build that I like. Not sure about attack weight. But I don't know. If I get a player with any amount of brain cells in my lane, I would have some stacks. $5 if I lose with Dhelmise, that'd be a good shout. I would have like $20 right now, or $100 right now. Did you guys win the thing? No, we didn't. Support Dhelmise? I mean, I think it could be okay, yeah. It definitely does real damage, though. Like, it does have, like, scaling like a damage character. And it definitely doesn't have the bulk like a defender. Like, they did try to make it an all-rounder. Why do I never get to lane with the XP share, man? I already popped X attack. Good. Another fantastical lane. This is eject. Like I got too excited at the thought of trying to outplay. Pika's not happy. He should be happy. He has an XP share in his lane. No, their jungler's level 7. I think my Gengar might be the worst like the, you know, he might not be the better Gengar. All right, I already feel like this game is a lost cause. When do I leave? Tuesday night. I don't know, this looks like he disappeared. Where will Toon be? In one of my rooms. Am I enjoying Dhelmise? I mean, I think the mon's kind of fun, but I haven't won a game with it yet, so I'm, like, you know, not actually enjoying myself. Phalanx is in the game, yes. Oh, I took one piece of farm and my Gengar rage quit. You lost every game playing it? Don't worry, I haven't won a game with it either. Because throwing my peak has been upset for the entire time. You won a few games actually, that's good, man. I'm happy for you. And my entire team died behind me? Oh, my Gengar went and flipped it. We still need to go and score a bunch. Just score, just score. He's just a Cinder, he can't stop us both! I don't understand, man. He has auto attacks. He's not gonna sit there and cancel two people's auto attacks with Groudon buff. Just score, man. He also used, like, this is the same thing that our Clef did last game, where they use their spell for mobility and then they get to the pad and they have nothing. Like, he used Sing to get to the pad and then we got to the pad and then what, man? Just score, man. We just win. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't get it, man. Why, man? Why, man? Why, man? Why, man? Why? Why, man? Why? Squish Boy, thanks for the 5 gifted. I just don't Get it, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't understand. Four-year losses. Thank you. It's not even like the games are going like that bad, right? Like we're doing good damage. We're killing people in fights. It's just every single time. It's just so disgusting. Why you don't stream or post videos? I'm streaming right now, man. I'm live right now, man. Like, what do you mean? When are we gonna stop playing the garbage hook? Never. Do you think Groudon pushing S5 seems like the best option? Generally, yeah, I think so. But unless like you're into like something like a Venusaur that has like constant tick damage or the whatever, like 2-3 people standing on the pad and scoring into one guy, the cap will just go. Right? Like me and the Wiggly just go to the pad. If we just both score, it'll just go. I would have tried to kill the Cinder with him, but he didn't have Sing. He used his Sing to run to the pad. And then he got to the pad and then started auto-attacking their Cinder. The thing that sucks about jungling with this is that you don't get shields because you don't hit people. And that's where all the damage comes from. How can we game after? I think I'm just going to play the new character if I get it every game, to be honest. But if Alchemy, if Dhelmise gets taken, I'll lock in Alchemy. Power whip damage though. I don't know. If there's anything that makes this character maybe like really good, it's this power whip move. It feels like it's just so strong. It does way more damage than you think it will. Oh, I messed up. Bracer feels quite nice though, actually. I think Bracer might be a really good item. Because you get good, like, characters like a lot about CDR as well, right? The CDR feels nice. This game is so confusing because we have two Mewtwo's as well. I actually don't know which one's which half the time. Wish we had a physical base CDR item. Well, look no further. I have it on. My team's doing fine. Oh, I actually couldn't get my power whip off in time, sad. How does Pokemon's Pudge feel? I would say of the hook characters that I've played in other MOBAs, the other ones feel better. But it's still fun. You know what I mean? Normally, like, the other hook characters, like, they have something that follows up on their own hook. I mean, Power Whip kinda does it, but it feels weird. Mistball or Dragon Cheer? Just Dragon Cheer is just OP, man. Mistball can be fun sometimes, and I think Mistball isn't bad. But Dragon Cheer is just OP. Just under 30 seconds, would it be good? It'd be alright, yeah. That looks so bugged. $230k on Latias? Yeah, I mean, Latias, I mean, that's really good. Latias is fun, though. Like, I really like Latias. Well, Pudge had Rocked and then also has Dismember, right? Like a single target stun out of the hook. And then Stitches and Hots had Slow and Ult to eat them. There you go, double hooked. Oh my god. I didn't believe it. We won until they FF'd. I didn't believe the win until they FF'd. I was like, we could still lose from here. I believed it. What's the Dhelmise win rate? We're not looking at it. It's not good, but I'm not looking at it. It's literally like 5%. I'm like 1 in 15, I think. So it's fine. Help you stream. I got a couple more in me before I have to leave for scrims. Guys, I need to vent a little bit. My teammates are pissing me the freak off. They keep freaking out in team chat, being like, people know, everyone knows who signed us. It leaked. Guys, this person asked me, did you leak it to them? Like, just relax, man. It's fine. Just chill. It's nothing's leaked. Even if it is, it's not a big deal. It's okay. Every time I check team chat, it's just 40 messages. Tell us, we won't tell. You guys will find out soon. You guys will find out very soon. The thing is, it's like, it's not that I'm not allowed to say it. It's just I want to save the excitement for our org to make the announcement. That's all. It's not like I'll get in trouble if I say it. Like, it's just, it would be more exciting. It was you who leaked it. They're pissing me off. I'm happy. I'm happy with it though. Like, it's not a situation where it's like, oh man, like we got the best that we could get. Like, I'm very happy with the situation. When the announcement will be made, I don't know. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Hopefully soon. The only leak that I've made that I'll stand by is that it's not LG. I don't know. They got bought out and then they got bought out again. But the first time they got bought out, it's been a no comment situation. But maybe their new owners are not that bad. Oh my god, a triple. The new owner's first thing to do was to drop every LG content creator. Yeah, I mean, look. Yeah, no comment. I don't know what they're like. Oops, but all I know is things weren't looking good over there. But, you know, maybe they've got a plan. Is it the Lakers? It's the closest guess anyone's had. Yappa. But guys, even if you guess it right, I'm not gonna say what it is. Like, it's cool that you guys are excited, though. I'm excited. How org businesses work? I've learned how they work now. In Pokemon Unite, they will almost certainly lose money, but in pretty much every other game, they make money. The way they make money is that the other games do this thing called revenue sharing, where basically in-game they'll sell skins. Like, let's say in-game, imagine there was an Ender skin, and every one that you bought, 25% of it came to the Ender organization, right? And you guys would be excited to buy it because you're like, oh, I'm supporting someone I like. So that's how esports makes money nowadays. Like, they have like a relationship with the developer, and then they share the revenue, and the organizations build hype to sell the skins, and then, you know, it's like this ecosystem. It's for Ender and not Ender Corp. Well, then you're tough out of luck. But Unite doesn't have that, as far as I know. Are you becoming Mr. Beast? Imagine? No. Guys, Mr. Beast's content is like, it's just weird now. It feels like, I don't know. He's gone too mainstream. You'd buy an Ender skin? Thank you. It won't exist, but if it did, that'd be cool. It was always weird. It's like extra weird, I feel like. I don't know. It's hard. I don't even know what to call it. Whoa, whoa. What is that? What is that light? Is that from Heavy Slam? I was getting like solar flares. Mr. Beast 2021, pre-2021 was fire. I mean, I think it was good because it was like different on YouTube. But now it all feels the same. Never watched a Mr. Beast video. I mean, at this point, they're just like, it's like watching a game show. That Silvault feels so much now. Yeah, I enjoy Dhelmise's playstyle for sure. Huh. No one jumped. Guys, how come when this guy heavy slams, like a solar flare happens? Oh, he ulted me. My hook keeps killing them, so I'm not pulling them. They're just dead. Oh. What's up, Pine Nut? Any evil or something? Something like that, yeah. I don't know. That didn't look bugged at all. We're so far ahead. Still a huge lead. Oh my god. This power whip move is actually so good. We have a 10% win rate now? Yeah, I'm him. Yeah, I'm him. Dhelmise with a Mortal Kombat Scorpion skin? I think that's not allowed. We did 100k damage. Yeah, I'm the best Dhelmise in the world. Guys, I think the win rate might still be single digit. I'm not gonna lie. Double digit. What is that? That's just 2 out of 12, right? Yo, how come they don't give me the round up though? How come they don't round it up for me? Isn't that 16.6667? Look at this. Imagine getting on to play Pokemon Unite, right? Getting on to play Pokemon Unite, new Pokemon comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 losses in a row. Oh! 6, 6, 6, 7. Oh. Do I scrim on this account? Yeah. But those don't count towards the win rate. Now that you can change your name in lobby, it doesn't really matter what you play tourney on. It's not time. What day is today? Friday? 8 p.m. It's time to leave, guys. I've done my government mandated 4 hours. I must go now. Scrim time. JJ. Good Dhelmising. Part 2? Maybe. See ya.